and welcome everybody back to episode 13, I think, of Techopolis. And today we're going to jump into getting this nether star first of all, so we can get this quest line done, and then going to kill the enderdragon today, I think. And then potentially next episode will be the final episode. We shall see. I might go to 15. But anyway, I've done a little bit of work in between episodes. And I realised why this wasn't sending the liquid, because there was already some fluid in here, so now we sorted that. And I AFK'd there for a little bit. I got something like 48 buckets worth of the blazing blood. I AFK'd for like an hour. So that's great, so that does us plenty of nether Technium. So we shouldn't need to get that till the end now, because you don't need too much nether Technium. It just takes a little bit to make the end Technium. And then it's fine. Plus a little bit to make the other stuff for the quests. I did also buy the nether Technium right here. Pretty simple, same way we've been doing before. Automated all those processes over here, making these crystals, making cobalt, making the hepatizen, making the manulin. So it's pretty simple. Could do a speed in that machine, but it's fine. Automate the lumium here as well to make these, and it's just easy to do. And then I bought over the 3x3 of the ores over here. Now the reason those are only 3x3s is because if you go bigger, the machines don't work. You have to have them in the nether for them to be bigger than just the standard 3x3. To be fair, the 3x3 is going to be fine. The same with the end doors. We're not going to use that much of them. I extended this platform a little bit, so we've got enough space for our last doors that we need. And I've extended this a little bit as well, so we should have room here and maybe a little bit this side, because we only need one more of these resource combiners now. So we should use this space here and this little space on the end here, and that'll be fine for the last two sets of Technium. Yeah, because there's the final Technium as well, isn't there? So we need two more of these resource combiners, and then we'll have probably this last little section. Have another 5 machines in, which will be plenty. I worked it out as we need a machine to make these crystals, to cook it, so that's 1. And then we're going to grow this chorus fruit in the garden cloche. And then this infused ender, we need 6 machines. Sorry, not 6 machines. Wait, 7 machines. Because 3 for pulverize the chunks, 3 for smelt them into these 3 things here, and then another 1 to make this infused ender. And the draconium's just the draconium, which is another 2, which is 9. So about a total of 10 machines in total, which we'll get 6 here, we'll get 5 there, that's 11, so we'll be fine. And that should be it for automating all the second, because the final Technium is just all the other Technium put together with some molten enderium. And molten enderium is just ender. I think you're pretty sure you can just cook ender pearls. Oh no, you can't. You need to actually make enderium blend and cook it down in the smeltery. Slightly annoying, that is. Diamond, lead, and resonant ender. Resonant ender is just pearls in that case. So there's a little bit of a rabbit hole for do that molten ender, but that's fine. Anyway, jumping into I completed the quests. Sorry, as I was saying, finished these quests off, and I finished these nether Technium quests off. Super simple to do. We just need to get a nether star, and we're completely done with tier 5. So the very first thing we're going to do is kill the wither. Now I have the skulls and I have the soul sand. I made this end crystal gear, which we could do with enchanting. It's just diamond gear and some of this end crystal ingot. And I have a little bit of milk that I do want to get some more of. And I hope, because we have the ability to fly, if we get a whole bunch of milk, go spawn the wither in one of these villages, maybe not one that's close, maybe one back here. We should be able to kind of dodge most of his attacks and then slowly just kill him with this. And then we don't have a magnet. Could do with a magnet so we don't lose the nether star. Now can we make a magnet? We can make a magnet charm for the backpack, which means we need string. I did actually put some string on in here. Yeah, we'll just hit it out because we didn't need the blaze rods anymore. So let's make this upgrade base. This pickup upgrade. Then we need 2 ender pearls. Just like so. And just 1 second. We're back. Apologies for that. I now have made this magnet upgrade. We're going to pop it in our upgrade slot on the backpack, and it is on. So now if we drop something, we should just scoop it up into the backpack. Lovely. For some reason, I'm also unable to sleep, I think, as well. Just make sure. Oh no, I can sleep now. Couldn't before. So let's fly over to this village. We'll spawn this wither, and hopefully this sword, and me being able to fly, and the milk that I have. This gear is not the best in the world, but that'll be okay. So let's spawn this guy in, pop some more milk on the hot bar, and get ready. Hopefully I don't die here. Hopefully I can kill him pretty easily. It's not the most difficult boss. Ugh, I get hit. Come down. Drink some milk. Eat some food. Where's he getting? There's nothing up here, mate. And that should be it. Have the nether star. I did figure something out as well. You can set homes. Well, you can set one home and then slash home. So when I was in the nether before, and I was getting XP to teleport home, I didn't need to do that. Let's leave this in here. We'll let some nether stars build up. Over time, it'll just pump that essence in from over there. And that is it. Tier 5 is done. We're on to Tier 6. Now we just need to buy all of these eyes. Now the eyes actually cost. I'm not sure what they cost. It's just tech books. Now we do have the wither eye and the nether eye, so we don't need to buy those. Let's buy a rogue eye, guardian eye, an old eye, a witch eye, an end crystal eye, a lost eye, black eye, corrupted eye. We're going to need to grab some more tech books out. Where are we up to? Up to the corrupted. So we want cold, the magical, and that's it. It is. So now we should just be able to get some normal eyes of ender. And make sure we have everything. I do want to make a bow. Maybe this mechanism bow. Just because we need to shoot some the stuff. Now, can you shoot this without arrows? I don't know. Can I charge it in here? Yes. Can I just shoot this? No, you have to have. Does it consume arrows? It does. Let's make some arrows. Let this bad boy charge up just so we can shoot the things. And we should be fine with also fighting the enderdragon. We don't need dragon's breath or anything, so. Oh, you can't chuck these eyes. So do you actually have to... Did I not find an end portal place that way? So what eyes have we got to buy? Let's claim this quest. Enter the end. Using the eyes you have found around the world will keep the end gate. I wonder if I have to throw these eyes. That's pretty sweet. Let's just buy a bunch of nether eyes. Are these the ones we throw? Ah, it is. And hopefully we get it back. So I'll be back once we have found ourselves the end place. It should just be in a straight line this way, and then we find it, to be fair, because we'll see the structure, won't we? It looks like we have arrived. I did just realise something as well. Maybe that's it, where the giant big thing is. I did just realise that we should have brought with us. Oh, look at this. Cool. All custom structure for it. Okay, bloody die. I did realise, now that we're here, that I should have bought. Let's just do this first. Kablooey. Check the quest off. I should have bought a waystone with us. Then we could place one here. So when we've got to come back, 'cause I forgot miners as well. So when we come back, when we need to come back to place miners and stuff down, we'll be able to. But now I have to fly all the way out here again, which is fine. We can stick a waypoint down. And portal, we can put it as black's not an option, so that colour blue is going to have to do. We don't need these pearls. Let's do it. I did add silk touch to the pickaxe as well. It was 5 silky cloth or something. And that did it, so let's get to killing this guy. Shouldn't be too long. I'll show the whole fight. This won't take long. Well, that was no minute. Ow. He's got a hat on. Has he got a Mario hat on? He has. He's got a Mario on his head. Her head, should I say. Can't be waiting so I can shoot through. Oh, that hurts. Let's stay out of the way of them. Can I shoot through the top of these? I can. No need to destroy them. We do actually need to go through the portal that it creates to get chorus fruit, so we can grow the chorus fruit that we need to make the end Technium. I keep saying Technium when there's an N in there, innit? So I'll just keep shooting her until we see her come down. Oh, I've just accidentally put. Oh yes, flame arrows on. It's pretty cool. That's that option. It's interesting. It's enjoyable to watch, isn't it? I'll be back once she's almost dead. It's very boring to watch. We'll hopefully get most of the end Technium automated today. Well, we'll get the end Technium automated today. I'll make sure of it. And then we'll probably finish the pack off next episode. I don't actually know what I'm going to play next. I'll have to have a look. Right, I'll be back in a moment when she's dead. I think she may just sit here and die now. Just like so. Oh. Oh, I missed. Oh, it wants me to get the egg, doesn't it? I didn't bring. Have I got a torch? I have a torch. Me back here. Fine. Just like that, she's dead. This enemy wants to fight. Lovely. Let's take the XP. And then that's a lot with teleporting, isn't it? A very easy way to get the egg is just hitting it, seeing where it goes. Doesn't require no piston. Place a torch underneath. Break the egg. Boop. And we have the egg just like so. Now we're into the end ores. So I'll put that in there for now. Then we need to have a little pop through one of these portals. We can just slash home when we're going to want to go home, I'm pretty sure. Because we need... This is perfect. We need some of this stuff. Some of this. And actually we need these leaves as well. The good job I put silk touch on my pickaxe. We need these leaves. This wood. So we can get this actual slime itself. And then we just need a couple. I thought you could bow these. Yeah, you can. Of these little chorus. We only need one. Of these little chorus buds. Get some chorus fruit. We may as well. We don't need to. It's not part of the quest. I was going to say we may as well go and get a bloody ender thing. What's this? Voidstone. So let's just slash home. We have everything we need. We can put this bow away. We need all this stuff. Bit of endstone. All that stuff we can chuck away. All that stuff we can chuck in the backpack. So all this can go away. And then we need this. We need these. We need that. And we need to make a couple of things now. So we need a garden cloche, which we should have everything for. And then we need to connect this up to somewhere where there is water and power. Where would this be best off? Probably attached to this pipe, which we can't actually do. Do we have any water and power down here? We have power down here. Tell you what we could do. Lets me down. Add it here. And then get an aqueous accumulator out. I think we have one left. We do. Pop it here. Then we're going to need a drawer. Then we're going to need to run this power up on top. Well, these machines are pretty neat. We are going to turn this back off. We need some of that, one of those. Then we need some water and some blocks. Oh, was there some there? There's some logs. We can use logs. It's fine. Place these logs around here like so. We need water there, and we need some more. Oh, there is water here. I thought we had water down here. And then we can connect that up. It has to be. That's the wrong pipe, isn't it? Connect this up, I said. Pump water in, pump power in, and then we need endstone and this flower, and that should be it. We just need now a drawer key and then external storage. I did make a bunch of processes in between episodes. I made just over a stack of each, I think, so we could get finished. I shouldn't have to make any more than that. I hope. Let's connect that up in the most ugly way possible. And there we go. We have chorus fruit automated, and now we need a tree absorber, like so. And then we need to build this custom structure. We can just do it down here. And we're going to need, we'll go with a 2x2 drawer, which we don't have. We do have that. And then we're going to want this, we're going to want this, and then we're going to want to grab the book we're going to want to look at tree absorber. I'm going to want to look at the ender tree. We're going to click visualize. Could do. We're going to have to actually move this down so we can do that, and then we can build it. Tree absorber. 3 of those logs. Oh, 4 of those logs. Actually, more than 4 of those logs. It would be good if you had the resources in your inventory. You could click a button and it would build it for you. That'd be pretty handy. Because it's not the most easiest thing to use. It's a little difficult to see where you need to be placing the blocks. Oh, please say we got enough leaves. Oh, got scared for a second there. I thought we didn't have enough. Kablooey. And that should be it once we get some power to it. And what we can make, just to make getting power to it very easy, is a quick point. Stick it on the back. Stick that in there. Get a bit of ultimate Technium. Plonk it in. We just need this cable, bash bash, and external storage. Oh, we don't have any of that. It's going to be stuck in the machine up here. It's probably crafting something. Just got to wait for one to come in. Should be making something here, yes. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Cables. Let's pop one down. Clear the block marks in red. There's nothing there. Don't know what this is on about. It's bloody done. Just open the book back up and then click that to get rid. Then we need a drawer key to lock all those goodies in there. We're going to want a drawer upgrades on those. And just a lovely little, oh here, external storage on the bottom. We can connect up to that. Like so. And there's those automated. Now we need a couple of things up top. May as well show you the whole process as I'm doing it. I don't know how I've been doing all this. We're going to want to grab some drawers, which we don't actually have. Let's make some 1x1 drawers. Let's just make like 15, 16. We're going to want to grab some of, oh, I missed it. So we're going to want to grab some of this. Let's change this from 100 to just like 20. We don't need much of it on the system. That'll stop pulling it in now and start storing it over here instead. Yes. We're going to need external storages. And what we're going to do, we're going to align this along here with drawers. Just setting all this up before we go to the end and stick the miners down. And then we're going to need a redstone furnace. Like so. And an exporter. Gotta wait for more of this. Let's put an ultimate Technium in there so it crafts a bit faster. Now, I did forget to put the limit on the ultimate Technium on the exporter. Forgot to enable redstone mode on this, so that's why we've got like 200 built up. And let's put these in the backpack for now. I need these detectors, and then we need some exporters. Where's it going? Oh, it's going over here again. Things are still backing up from me not AFKing enough. plonk this on. Plonk this on there. We can export those slime balls we're getting. Like so. We also need some more cables. I think we're almost out in the bag. Let's connect this cable up along the back. Ready. And that's going to make what we need it to make. And we'll just do 250. So I know we need this. We won't even do 250, we'll do 100. So I know we need the slime balls for something else. And then next on the list is going to be this myelite, which I'm pretty sure we just buy in here. Yes, for 10 tech bucks. Like so, we need 2 sets. And then we need a miner. Tier 4 and then tier 5, why the hell not? Then we need to get a wand out. A drawer. My wand is going to be in here. Another external storage, which we don't have the crystal for. Get it before it cooks. Oh, this is the only issue I have. Is me not have been AFK for long enough, so things haven't backed up as much as I'd like. There's a thing you used to be able to do. I can't remember what mod it was with exactly. Yeah! Apologies, we're back. I can't remember what mod it was exactly. But you could limit. I've just made the wrong thing. Some chatting. You could limit the amount of things in an inventory to set it to stack size 1. What was it? Oh yeah, it was thermal. The thermal actual pipes themselves. You used to be able to make filters and put a filter on and set it to stack size 1, so it'd only have 1 of each item in. So I could set this to a stack size of like 32, and then there'd only be 32 because 32 is the most you need of something. And to be fair, you could have individual exporters with different ones, individual pipes with different ones on, but doesn't matter. I wish this was faster. I wish there was a way to properly speed those up. Has it stole this already? It stole that straight away. I've just seen it. Haha. Gotcha. That's what I've been battling with past a little bit. Anyway, there we go. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to set this up right here. So really, this works out perfect. Hopefully this works in this biome. Yes, it does. This works out perfect because the last three, there's 3 different ender ores. Ores for in the end. And we have 3 spaces left. So we should not need to expand this anymore. Oh, that's the wrong cable. And then we're going to grab a Technium from up here. I'll get it right eventually. And then I really need to. There's something I really need to do to expand the range on that thing. I just need to put another transmitter over here. Shall we do that real quick? Transmitter, it's super easy to make. Yeah, we just need an ender pearl. What about the range cards? Are they super easy to make? Yeah, we just need ender pearls. And we should be able to just place this under here. Like so. That should connect up to our system. Then we chuck some range cards in and then we can access our system over here. So I have to keep flying back and forth. Hopefully all the way up here, all the way through. Yeah, great. So there is that. And next, core fruit's done, the myelite's done. It's just these two ores, draconium, and so we need to set up 4 pulverizers. So I'll make the miners that we need, which is just 1, 2, 3 of those, and then 1, 2, 3. I'll go stick these in the end, AFK a little bit, get enough resources to make some of this stuff, and then we'll be golden. So I'll see you all in a moment. Right, we are back. I may notice I have something in my hand here, but I shall explain. It has been a day. It's the next day since the last clip was recorded, and I figured I'd just do pretty much all of the work apart from the last crafting to finish the pack off. Instead of uploading just the end Technium and then the final Technium, I'll just finish it off. Because it was pretty late when I finished off that last clip last night. So basically what I've done is everything. Fully automated the end Technium, and well, not I say fully almost automated. It's not fully automated. But there is the solar panel for that quest. So let me show you what I did for the end Technium. Pretty easy. I just set up automation for this stuff, but made a bit of end Technium, brought over the end ores, put them down. I've only just put these down and done this. The 4 there. And for the ender slime, what I did was, we have this tree. So, what I did for the ender slime balls was, I just had a little exporter here, sticking the ender slime balls from this tree into this smeltery, and that makes the fluid into there. And I did the same over here for molten ender, which we aren't actually using because I made a mistake. What I did was, I was going to do this smeltery and then this smeltery to make the molten enderium for the final Technium. But it didn't work that way. I ended up setting up an induction smelter to make enderium ingots, which is a lot easier, and I just smelt them in here with some of the blazing blood from here, because it only holds 4 buckets, that tank does. Up top, I set up the end Technium like so. We have these crystals in here, which I saw, this, and this, which you saw, and then now, instead of having these exporters which export what it needs to make that, like it does for all this other stuff, what it does, I've put a crafter on top with a recipe in, so I can choose, if I type in Technium, and I get rid of this, I can choose how many of these I want, because if I only need, say, 20 final Technium, I only make 20 end Technium, because you don't need much of the end Technium for anything else. What I will do is set this back up, and then, so what I basically do, if I take this out, set us to 5, missing some of that, so let's just wait for some of these. Has this got a, this has no upgrades on it. So let's get some upgrades in this guy real quick. And to be fair, now, I shouldn't have to do anything else. That's fine, I can just have the 2. Before then, if that's this, I'll smelt it and really quick now. And then if I want to make some end Technium, set this to 5, click go. If I've got all the resources, which I do, I click start, and it pumps all of them into here to make 5. And it'll do 1 recipe at a time. I could have done this with all the others, and then just done 64 of each down the line, but I decided not to, and that'll make the end Technium. This will go in here until we've got 10 of these plates, which we will do soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I do need to put this tungsten ingot in there, though. But yeah, this should be getting pulverized. That's not set to. Don't know why that's in there. Don't know why that's in there. So this should pulverize these. This should go into here. Have I not set these? Oh, I haven't set these up. I want tungsten dust in that one, and iridium dust in that one. And then basically for the end Technium, we have the biotite clusters coming in here to get crushed into these actual biotite pieces. Then we have this induction smelter taking tungsten, iridium, and the biotite from these and here to make their special infused ender ingot. Now we have some lead being made here, and this is the crushed ender pearls and crushed diamonds for the enderium for the fluid for this, which I haven't made any of yet. So basically, see, this will stop pulling this in now. Now if we want to actually craft some of this Technium to just have, if we can do another 5, which we can't because we don't have enough of this. It's fine. We can maybe do another 2 just for fun. So that's done. What was I saying? Yeah, I haven't crafted any of this yet. That's why we're back. And this is it. So this quest line is now done. And the final Technium is pretty easy. We've also got to do... I did not see these challenges. Oh, that makes it very interesting. I need to pull out a stack of this. I need to make sure there's a stack of this. I didn't see these challenges here. I will have to set this up then. With a detector to do at least 64. And 64 of the final as well. Let's do that right now. So I've set it up with exporters and a detector, and I don't have... Forgot that challenge tab was there. Let's make 2 exporters real quick. So we can set up the recipes for these. And it's just going to be a little bit of AFK whilst we do the other quests. Oh, as if I don't have enough of that stuff anymore. It's an endless cycle, this. I made just enough to finish everything off because I thought we were done. To do that, then we want to steal some of this when it comes in. There's one. Come on. This is typical, isn't it? Thought we were done. There's 2. Let's make 2 exporters. And they came back to record this last clip, and now we're going to have to change how we do this whole thing. So there's that, there's that. And then we need everything it needs to make an Technium. Like so. And we need to export all those in there. Until we have 64 of that. That is the actual Technium, isn't it? Not that pattern. Yeah, let's move that pattern out of the way. Then the same with the final Technium. Oh. We're going to need the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plates. So that means we're going to have to do a little bit of, well, a lot of it. AFK. 64. Redstone signal. And then we'll just plonk these ones that are in here now. We'll make just 1 final Technium. So that's interesting. We're going to want stack upgrades on this guy. And maybe not that guy. What is this guy going on now? That's fine. So we're slow for the nether Technium. We are slow on whatever that is in the top right. This end crystal stuff. Is that because that's because of how slow it is to cook? So let's make some more components. To be fair, we should be able to go all the way if we have that. No, screw that. We need some electrum plates because we need to make. We just need electrum plates, I think, for the augments. Let's make some of those. I can't believe this has happened. Let's speed this up. Much better. And then let's grab some final Technium out. Technium, should I say. So that's the 64 of that done. We just need 64 of the nether, 64 of the end, 64 of that. But we need to also give in. So you know, last episode when I said that we didn't need Dragon's Breath, we do. 4 quantum entangles. Drop 1 singularity and 1 ender dust. I need this ender pearl. Oh, I know where it's going to be going. right here. Oh, it's going to be using it straight away. I know why we're slow, because this... Oh, this is creating ender pearls, by the way. Let's craft some ender pearls. Chuck them in here. I need to steal 4 of these. And then we need some glass bottles, and we need to go find a city. And we need to make the best reactor as well. Holy moly! Okay, we have a bit of a... Maybe the final episode will be next episode, completing the challenges. Ah, that's a good idea, we'll do that. The last couple of... These last few challenges next episode. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look at this quest line. It's pretty easy to do. And let's just pin all this stuff. I did make up some nether stars like I said I was going to. This is all the things that we need to make. Some we should be able to do, like this at least. That's literally it. We only have the 4. Because we're waiting on, I assume. Well, you're waiting on basic Technium here. But yeah, so we've got to wait now. Which is pretty crazy. That's the best solar panel, that's that. The challenge is just that. So what I may potentially do, where was applied energistics here? So in between episodes, I may complete this quest line. How badly are these to make? See, these aren't too bad, it's just a lot more of this. So I may complete this quest line so we do have everything done as well. Okay. So I think that is going to do us for today. So I thank you all ever so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Adios.